Hi everybody, Victoria again. I'm just checking in with more progress on my 19th century crinoline cage. No makeup, I'll keep the glasses on. It's almost finished. I have a couple details. I have to get some kind of clamps to hold the hoop wires together. And I have to do a little bit more sewing. I have to put some ties and I have to get a buckle for the front, but I'll show it to you and you'll see the difference between this and a regular hoop skirt. So this is an elliptical crinoline cage. So I'm going to show it to you now. So here's where I'm at now. So you see a regular hoop skirt, it has hoops around the middle, around the midsection, and it poofs out immediately from the waist. And you see how this one, the elliptical shape, it's narrow in the hips. And then it comes down into the pretty full shape for the skirt. But the big thing is the side view. I've got to show you the side view. Hang on. I'll close the door. My husband's watching a movie. So on the profile, the silhouette, let me get on this side. The big thing with this shape is... try to get my camera so it's not focusing. Okay, so we got focus now, I hope. So the big thing on the shape is that it's narrow in the hips, but you see in the front it's kind of flat, and in the back it comes out in like a built-in bustle, and then it has a train effect. It's elongated here. Maybe if I scoot back, my phone will focus better. Here we go. So it's a really unique shape. It's very elegant, and it's that train effect is so pretty with the skirt. So anyway, this was a very specific style that was worn, I think, from 1865 to 1867. Hey Sarah, hey Linda, hey Cynthia. So I'm just showing y'all. Now what I have left to do, it is not finished. You see there's still some pins in it here. Right here I have some tape. This is a sharp edge. I have to get something to keep that from poking out through the fabric. So I have tape and a little clamp, but I need to do something more there, and I need to sew that up. And then there's still some ribbon ties here that I need to sew, but I have to do this first. And then the last thing, I have to get a buckle for the belt in the front. It's not supposed to tie. There's supposed to be a buckle, so I just need to get something for that. And then these hoops that are inside of it, I need to get some kind of clamp so they don't come apart, because they pop out really easy. So I'm going to go to Home Depot and see what I can find. I might try some white electrical tape, maybe some 1/4-inch plastic tubing, something to hold that together so it doesn't come apart. So really that's all I have left to do. Just fix these in the front, get the buckle for the waist, find some way to smooth that out and close this up here. Sew these ties in the back that go across the butt. That keeps the shape. So I have to sew those and then kind of smooth it all out. But it's basically, it's 90% done. So this, I think I'm going to call this a success. It's not perfect. If you look at the tapes, some of them are just a tad bit crooked, but it was really hard to sew this, especially fitting it in the sewing machine. I broke some needles. It was hard. So I think for a first effort, never having done anything like this before, I think it's pretty good. It has the look it's supposed to have. I'll show you again the picture of what it's supposed to look like. So this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what I got. I think I got it. So anyway, this was a fun experiment, and I did this specifically for a friend of mine, for Colette Cameron. I'm doing a 1865 ball gown for her that she's going to wear at the Historical Romance Retreat. You guys really should go. Are any of you planning to go? Have you heard about it before? I see Bobby, Karen, Sarah, Diane. Have any of you guys heard about the Historical Romance Retreat? It's in Spokane, Washington in September, and it is so awesome. I went last year as a reader. This year I am a featured author, and I'm really excited about it, you know, because for me, I like to play dress up. So, but it's a wonderful opportunity because it's not a promo thing. It's really a social thing, very much a social thing, where you really get to interact with your favorite authors, and there's some really big names there this year. I think Eloisa James, I think Julia Quinn, some of your favorite historical romance authors. So go to the website if you haven't, Historical Romance Retreat. It's going to be a lot of fun. But a lot of playing dress up. So I've been making dresses for myself, and I'm making dresses for some of the readers who are going. I'm making dresses for some of the authors who are going. Sarah, you love Spokane. Why don't you go? I would love to see you there. It's in September. It's going to be awesome. Go to the website. There's pictures from last year. It was honestly the best conference I'd ever been to. It really was. It was so much fun. And I'll tell you, it's put on by Delilah Marvell and Renee Bernard, and they are just incredible. The things that they did, and the gifts, the charm bracelets, the high tea, everything about it was just as elegant and refined and awesome as it could possibly be. So anyway, I've really pumped that up, but it's worthwhile, and it's everything I said it is. So let me show you the rest of what I'm doing for Colette. Here, I'll flip the phone again. So in my stack of stuff over here, here's a petticoat that I was going to put over that hoop. But here are the pieces of Colette Cameron's dress. This is the skirt, and as soon as I have that crinoline done, I'm going to put the skirt on top of it, and you can see how pretty this is. The whole dress is this kind of aqua and gold brocade, and it's going to be a big ball gown. I'm using basically the same pattern, the same bodice pattern as I used for that pink dress that I posted the other day, that antebellum. So it's going to be a really beautiful dress, at least I hope so. I think it will be. So anybody have any questions? Nobody answered me about the Historical Romance Retreat. Do any of you guys like to sew? I think I'm getting pretty good at this now. I've done over 60 dresses, and now a authentic crinoline cage, which was more, I think it was more an adventure in engineering than it was in sewing. This was kind of a crazy thing to try to figure out. The instructions were all right. Yes, Sarah, of course it's blue for Colette. Yeah, but it's more of an aqua shade. She usually does royal blue, but yeah. She posted a picture last year of a dress she really liked, and of course I said, I can make that. Without even realizing, I hadn't a clue what I was getting into. As soon as I really looked at it, I told her, you know what, that dress has to have this elliptical crinoline, or it's not going to have the right shape. So, and then I went online and I discovered that you really can't just get an elliptical crinoline on eBay. And so then I looked for patterns, and then I got the pattern, and then I said, oh no, I don't think I can do this. But I did. Hi Jan, how are you doing? I guess I'm done for now. I'm going to finish this up. I have to make a trip to Home Depot. I'll finish this up over the weekend. I'll be working on the rest of the dress this week. So hopefully I'll get the whole dress done this week. And then I have 3 or 4 more that I'm making for some other people. And I'm going to work some more projects in for myself. Because last year I was doing so much sewing for everybody else that I really rushed my own dress at the end and wasn't real happy with my own dress. So I'm going to be making a number of things I've never done before. I'm planning to do a Victorian bustle dress. That's for me. I want to do my own version of the Red Outlander dress. I wasn't crazy about the simplicity version at all. So if I decide to do it, I'm going to do totally my own creation. I'm going to have quite a few things coming. I'm doing a dress for Catherine Levesque. I'm going to do something in velvet and Italian crushed satin for her. That's going to be real pretty. That's coming up real soon. I'll get started on that in a week or two. So, all right, so just checking in with you guys, and hope you're having a great weekend, and happy Father's Day to your hubbies and sons and dads and all the significant others. Love you guys. I'm signing off now. Bye.